Hey everyone, and welcome to our first Cabaret on the Couch of 2022. I'm Ian, your producer, and I am so glad you're here tonight. We are joined by some folks from the Musical Theater Writers Collective. They are a program that balances a dedication to treating writers, directors, and performers as their own unique artists with a commitment to providing a solid framework in the history and present of musical theater structure and style. And what that means for you is that we have an entirely original show of brand new songs by what I would lovingly call the next generation of musical theater. So without any further ado, I'm going to send it over to our host, Jenna Kepnes, who is going to help us get the night started. Enjoy.
Tonight, Cabaret on the Couch. The Cabaret is coming to you from the Mary Rogers or Method Dramatists Guild, featuring the Musical Theater Writers Collective. The Musical Theater Writers Collective is a relatively new program that educates, connects, and empowers the next generation of musical theater writers. We have a cohort of 13 students, composers, lyricists, librettists, directors, almost everyone in the program. Pretty much everybody's a multi-hyphenate. We do it all, and we have an amazing faculty, including Adam Guan, Zena Goldrich, Kate Weatherhead, Anna Jacobs, and led by our program director, Sam Carner. And without further ado, I will be singing our first song of the evening, a song I wrote called Orlena. I'll be joined at the piano by Alex No. A storm called Orlena blew through my town and everything shut down for days. So when we met, I should have known how my heart would end up frozen long after you melted away. Long after you melted away. Oh, Orlena, golden was the day you came to town. Oh, Orlena, the chill stays although you can't be found. The snow may drift away, but the memory's still here. The winds may come, but I fear I'll never move on. I'm stuck singing, oh, Orlena. There's salt in my wound, while there's salt in the streets, and history repeats itself. Just the damage and pain, and your sweatshirt still remain in a pile with clothes on my floor. Your smell doesn't calm me down anymore. Oh, Orlena, golden was the day you came to town. Oh, Orlena, the chill stays although you can't be found. The snow may drift away, but the memory's still here. The winds may come, but I fear I'll never move on. I'm stuck singing, oh, is how you linger on. And next up, we are going to hear from Lilia Woodbury about the next song.
Thanks, Jenna. My name is Lilia Woodbury, and I wrote this next song with Hayley Goldenberg. It's called Dottie's Song. And a cool part of this process in this school, we got to work with Charlotte Pearl, the performer, early on from the beginning of the process. So she's been really collaborative in this process as well, which is really cool. So this next performer is Charlotte Pearl online, and it's called Dottie's Song. So Charlotte is a spider named Dottie. She lives in a girl's room named Claire, and the girl is 6. And Charlotte's the girl. Dottie doesn't want to get stepped on. And that's the song. Welcome, Charlotte.
Grace, you are seriously underutilizing your resources by killing a roommate like me. Putting me to use, oh sure, I don't pay rent or buy you juice, but that could change. My Etsy store took off, how about a truce? I'll pay you back and do my part, Grace. I can kill mosquitoes. Since blood's my snack, you know that I won't steal your bag of Fritos. Don't squish your roommate when she kills all the flies. See, there's so much more to me than meets the... To think, I was going to knit you a web sweater for your birthday. Okay, listen. I'm just like you, only I have 8 legs instead of 2. We both have limbs, that much we share, so please put away your shoe. We both love art, I spin my webs, you finger paint and color. So do your part to keep me safe, your fellow Pollock lover. You wouldn't want a fellow artist to die. See, there's so much more to me than meets the eyes. Well, what would Picasso say? I know you think spiders are creepy and crawly, but I know that isn't true. What's funny is spiders think humans are monsters. There's gotta be more to you too. Maybe you're not a Godzilla, and I'm not a centipede. Oh, it's all a big misunderstanding, and maybe we both concede. From human to arthropod, maybe both of our thinking is flawed. I think we're getting somewhere. We could be friends, okay, not best pals, but we could make amends. I know you well, you need a gal to stick with you to the end. You feel alone, cause no one came to your last birthday party. I'm lonely too, I ate my husband and then my son Marty. Don't worry, I can't swallow creatures your size. See, there's so much more to me than meets the eyes. There's so much more to me. There's so much more to me. There's so much more to me than meets the eyes.
Singing Dottie's Song by Hayley Goldenberg and Lilia Woodbury. Up next, please welcome Patrick Swailes Caldwell to talk about our next piece.
Hello! My name is Patrick Swailes Caldwell. This next song is from a new musical called Fantasy, written by myself and Taylor Fagins, who you can catch on American Idol. Yeah! It is about Dungeons and Dragons, so strap in, folks. And if you do not know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, you are just like one of the main characters, so it'll be fine, hopefully. I don't know. One of the things I love about this program is just how supportive our faculty is. Sam's here, so I don't want to be like Sam, but Sam. But Sam put us in touch with some friends of his from a very popular podcast called the Encounter Party Dungeons & Dragons podcast, hosted by Ned Donovan. So here we have, I'm pulling up the names so I don't get them wrong. Here we have singing the opening number to our musical, Aaron Katano-Saez, Kelli Butler, R. Morgan Slade, and Encounter Party's own Ned Donovan. This is Call to Adventure from Fantasy, a role-playing musical. Yeah!
You rise at dawn, try to find the strength to carry on. There's bodies slain like slaughtered cattle, souvenirs from last night's battle. Here's to hoping that'll be the worst. It's not the worst. You look anon. It seems as though some valuables are gone. At first you're certain you're mistaken. Surely you'd have heard a break-in. No, it seems they've taken all your gold. But not just gold. They took your bag and all your fuel, and the dragon fire jewel, and your mule as well, so you will have to walk. They left a sock. Then you see the only people that remain, and you count yourself so lucky for the friends you could retain, and you promise all your comrades you'll seek vengeance for the slain. And though the quest may only be in vain, atop a mountain in a canyon you can count on your companion. So you set out for adventure. Got to get to your adventure. Yes, you set out for adventure.
Martin? Martin! Don't manufacture our character development.
Wait, who's Tooch playing as? We've never played with him, so how will he know who we are?
Yeah, should I be doing a voice? How does this work?
Well, I was hoping we'd figure all that organically, but point taken. Everyone, go ahead and describe your characters. Quinn?
I'm Sasha, a sexy dwarf barbarian. I'm super smart and scary, and I sorta look like Marianne Cotillard.
You play a bard, which in many ways is the opposite of a barbarian.
No, honey, actually, when we leveled up, I'm multi-classed, so now I'm a barbarian.
That's still not a thing, but color me impressed. Tooch, why don't you describe your character?
I'm Stanley the Brave, I'm a half-elf cleric. I've got these cool pants that help me run fast, and let's see, a battle axe and 50 feet of rope, so there's that. Oh, and a hat.
Wait, Tooch, you named your character Stanley? Like your real name?
Is that bad?
Oh my god. Wait, do people call you Tooch? Because of Stanley Tucci, the actor?
Yes, but it's just... My name is Stanley. And people think Tooch is funny, but then that turns into Tucci, or Tucci Coochie Coo, or Tooch Master General, or Tooch the Pooch.
Don't forget Choo-Choo Train.
Yeah, it just sucks.
I'm sorry, that is so sad.
It's fine.
It's a brave name, Stanley, very noble, very manly, and your axe begins to glimmer in the light. But you see that it's the only thing inside that would be of any use if there's a fight. And suddenly your stomach starts to churn, 'cause far off in the hills...
Is it my turn?
Sorry?
Don't you want me to describe my character?
Right. Yes, of course. Why don't you go for it?
Yeah, I'm Herlock Sholmes, poop detective.
Oh my god.
Solving poopy crimes throughout the land. I'm a tiefling rogue with the slightest Scottish brogue.
Oh, that's
and
new.
a trusty talking dagger in my hand.
We'll get to that.
I am Herlock Sholmes, poop detective, flushing out the world of stinky men.
Can we continue?
With the dope-ass sword that can never be ignored.
So you set out for adventure.
I am Herlock Sholmes.
I think I want to change my name.
I am Herlock
I don't fully understand this
I
game.
will solve the poopy
Jesus Christ,
mysteries
so you
and
set out for adventure,
then-
Amy.
And Walter,
Walter,
Watson,
Sasha,
Stanley.
kill me once again.
Thank you so much, Encounter Party. And just to remind you that this is Cabaret on the Couch, and we are, the Musical Theater Writers Collective. Just a little more about us. This program and cohort of students started this past fall under the umbrella of a different organization. After a change in leadership, the program was unfortunately discontinued, but we have such a strong community of students and faculty and mentors, and we just couldn't let it go. And so all of January, we teamed up to figure out what we were going to do next. And the Dramatist Guild so graciously offered the Mary Rogers Room, which is where we are right now. Yeah. And so we are still pursuing various means to secure our future. And so remember the link below to check us out and see how you can support. We're so excited to share our songs with you tonight. Most, if not all, of these songs were written in the last semester. And up next, we have Lilia Woodbury and Nia Harvey to talk about their song, My Micah.
Hi, I'm Nia Harvey, and I'm the lyricist.
And I am Lily Woodbury again, and I wrote the music for this. And we wrote this song as a part of a one-act musical last year as a part of the program when it was online on Zoom.
Yes, and something that I really love about the Musical Theater Writers Collective is the opportunities that we have to really branch out and collaborate with different types of people, which means that we'll be writing in different types of styles, and we'll be able to branch out and spread our wings and maybe do something that we weren't fully comfortable with in the beginning, but now we love it and we love being here. So a little bit about our song and our musical. The Papillon Waltz was the one act that Lily and I wrote together along with our book writer Chisache Naiga. And it is about a young seamstress named Adela who has magical powers, and they infuse into her clothes, and sometimes they make the wearers do crazy things. So here to sing My Micah is our Adela, Miss Alexandra June.
Micah, dancing with the princess. Micah, my Micah. No, he's not mine, but the feelings are there about my Micah. Good grief, I need a vodka. But look at him with her. Micah and June, the cutest couple. Did he really leave me for her? I mean, she's rich, pretty, and popular. Micah, my Micah, not mine anymore. But he's still my Micah, the one I like, love, adore. Now I'm losing the battle for his heart. Something I should have held on to from the start. Micah, my Micah. If only you knew you held the key to my heart. She has more to offer. A pretty face, voice of an angel choir. I have a tiny shop and a temper that could start a fire. No, I don't care what he does. Then why are all these feelings coming up from my stomach? Wait! Okay, at least it's not vomit, Micah, my Micah. My heart and stomach switch places, but he's still my Micah. When I'm near him, my heart races. Now I'm losing the battle for the key to my heart. Now I'm losing the battle for his heart. Something I should have held on to from the start. My God, my God, if only you knew you held the key to my heart.
Oh, just wonderful. Thank you. That was Alexander June singing My Micah. Up next, we're going to hear from Ben Greiner and Jacob Iglitzen.
Hello, I'm Ben Greiner, and I directed this next piece.
Hi, I'm Jacob Iglitzen, and I wrote the lyrics for this song, and the music was composed by Dusty Sanders. There are myriad reasons why I love this group, this cohort, but one of the main ones is how encouraging the community is in our decisions to take artistic risks and also to bring our own unique interests, passions, and voice to the projects that we create.
This song, Growing on Me, is a modern adaptation of A Midsummer Night's Dream. This scene is set with Lysander and Demetrius at Coney Island on a carousel. It will be performed by Christopher Fotis and Marcus Tobias.
We hope you enjoy.
Up and down, gently bobbing, something's tingling, something's throbbing. This can't be right. She's dull, she's tried. So why can't I get enough of the side of the back of her head? Helena, never cared for you till today. I always thought your voice was shrill. Now it kinda gives a thrill. I know it sounds odd, but I have to say, you're growing on me. I thought you were a mess, but who knew you really were my damsel in distress. I need you to know you're growing on me, and you got me growing too.
Round again, each rotation brings more wondrous titillation. With every turn, I start to learn what it feels like to suddenly yearn for your girlfriend's best friend. Hermia, it's a crime how you block my view. I thought your friend was gross and weird, but now it's like my mind is cleared. Helena, look my way, and I'll say to you, you're growing on me. I'd admit you used to suck, you know what, but now the swans replace the ugly duck. I want you to know you're growing on me, and you've got me growing too. Round and round and round we go. My pulse is pounding now. I know that she's the queen of my heart, though I'd always look past her. God, oh God, this ride go any faster? Helena,
didn't seem like my type.
Thought you
but
were a
now, what I would do for a ride with you.
Sitting on a saddle built for two, I lean to your ear, and here are the words I say. You're growing on me. It doesn't make much sense, 'cause it's you, true. But I guess you've worn down my defense, and the world must know you're growing on me. And you've got me growing too. And you got me growing too.
That was awesome. Please welcome back Beth and Griner to talk about our next song.
Hello again. I was the lyricist for the next piece, We Praise Your Name, which was written with my collaborator Sheridan Stevens, who wrote the composition for the piece. This piece was really amazing because we got to work with a specific performer writing a song about and for them. So through the development of the piece, we got to work with Justin Mensah, who is an actor on the Lion King National Tour.
Yeah!
And we worked with him through the inception of the idea, through the completion of the composition. And we got to make this video with Oreland Sound Company. So we hope you enjoy it. This is Justin Mensah.
No matter what the height is, you catch me when I fall. And when I'm slowly sinking, you're the one I call. In church I praise your good name, 'cause it's you who set us free. You're the one who mends the broken, and the one who mended me. Then it starts, the best part, offer up all my heart. Cantor hums on a sea, choir sings so heavenly. Oh, holy God, for you are my Father, the one who heals, the one who saves. Come mend my wounds and lift my spirit forever, Lord. When I'm in a fog, you extend a helping hand. When I'm feeling lost, you remind me of your plan. 'Cause when I'm all alone, one hymn keeps me going. I close my eyes and picture glorious chords are echoing. As they start, the best part, feel the flutter in my heart. Suddenly, on my knees, the hymn pours out of me. Oh, holy God, for you are my Father, the one who heals, the one who saves. Come mend my wounds and lift my spirit forever, Lord. And now and then I'm lost again, hopeless I turn to your hymn. I'm brought back to my church again and sing, oh holy God, for you are my Father, the one who heals,
national tour. We have all of these songs written with the Musical Theater Writers Collective, and now we're going to hear from the program director, Sam Carner.
Thank you, Jenna, and thank you for coming to hear our work tonight. I, for one, am so proud of these students. It's been such a joy to work with them over the course of the last year, and just to see their connection with each other and the growth that they've experienced. And I know that I share that feeling with all the faculty. We're really grateful that through this transition, everyone has stuck with us, and that we can remain a community. A little bit about our mission. The Musical Theater Writers Collective seeks to keep the cost to our students as low as possible, because it's important to us not to saddle our students with mountains of debt, and really put them in the best position possible when they graduate. So with that in mind, now that we're on our own, we have to absorb various costs that we hadn't prepared for initially when we started. Those include space rental costs and human costs. The teaching artists, special guests, and even my teaching fee. And so we're very grateful.
Cabarets, all of that.
No, but there are various costs that we now have to take on. So we are particularly grateful to Cabaret on the Couch for hosting this benefit tonight. And again, you'll see the link for donations at Fractured Atlas below. And we are grateful for any help you can offer to support us in our mission of connecting, educating, and empowering the next generation of musical theater creators. Thank you for letting us share their work with you. And I'm going to turn it back over to Jenna.
And we are so grateful to you, Sam, for keeping us all together in such an uncertain time.
We're going to give you that salary.
and it's working out. Remember to support us at the link below. And up next, we're going to hear from Patrick Swailes Caldwell and Chloe Geller about their song.
Hi. Come on with a mask. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm Chloe Geller, and I wrote the music for our next song, Musings of a Star on the Verge of a Supernova.
And I wrote that horrible title. My name is Patrick, and I wrote the lyrics for that song.
So what was so great about this assignment was we got to try writing different ideas and aspects that are sort of outside our comfort zone as writers. So for me, I hadn't written in the genre of science fiction, and Patrick was more familiar with that style and genre of writing. And it was great to try something new that I otherwise wouldn't have if it weren't for this assignment.
Yeah, and I decided not to rhyme and to write a chorus of one-syllable words. So you have that to look forward to, which is great. And also, I think it was a new thing for both of us to have the character of our song be a star, not in the proverbial sense, but in the gaseous sense. So that's just something to muse on during this number, which will be sung by the incredible
And Elizabeth Miele. Enjoy.
It's quiet. It's lonely. I'm kinda hot. It's nice, but I think I might be dying. There's others way out there. A bunch of dots. They're small. And they keep on getting smaller. I'm bigger. I wonder if I make a bunch of colors. Bang, pop, boom, hot, loud, red, gold, blue, white. Good night. Bang, pop, boom, hot, loud, red, gold, blue, white. Good night. This one time, my friend popped. You almost couldn't tell, so I'll try to make mine special. Maybe I missed it, 'cause she was far away, like a couple 100 light years. I'm hoping they'll see it the moment I explode, 'cause I think it's gonna happen. Bang, pop, boom, hot, loud, red, gold, blue, white. Good night. Bang, pop, boom, hot, loud, red, gold, blue, white. Good night. Here I go. Hot, loud, bright, red, gold, blue, purple, and orange, and neon, and sulfur, and hydrogen, bright white light. Good night. Good morning. It's lonely. I'm kinda cold. It's nice. Gee, I wonder if they noticed.
Hayley Goldenberg and Alex know about the next song. Hello, my name is Hayley Goldenberg.
I'm Alex No.
And we collaborated on the next song, No More. It was such a pleasure to work on this piece. It was our very first assignment at the beginning of the school year.
And it's been a really journey with this piece because it's gone through 3 or 4 different revisions over the last 5 months. We've gotten great feedback from all of our faculty members, and it's really excited to have you tonight.
Yeah, so we're going to pass you off to the amazing Jade Litaker singing No More. Woo!
They say that marriage is a labor of love, but darling, ours was just labor. And God, I'm glad that you, it's past. For 6 years with you, love felt like forever, an endeavor that's over at last. And I know that as a widow, I should weep and cry, my heart's yours to keep. But the truth of the matter is I couldn't be gladder that you're finally 6 feet deep. 'Cause now that I've got the money and the mansion and all you left in your will, I have no obligations left to fulfill. No more reading the paper, no more sipping our tea. balancing checkbooks. No more afternoon gin. No more asking myself when my life will begin. Now I plan my great escape. Spend weeks at the Cape, for I won't be stuck here no more. No more talks in the kitchen. No more chats in the den. No more chess and Parcheesi and then chess again. I'll spend loads of sleepless nights indulging flights of fancy. No more yawning through Chekhov. No more snoozing through Bach. No more passionate evenings done by 5 o'clock. Now I'll finally get away. I'm leaving today, for I won't be stuck here no more. No, now that I'm on my own, I'll know what it's like to wander. I'll take in the views in Nice, see the Parthenon in Greece. I'll hit the slots on the Vegas Strip and meet an officer on a naval ship. I'll climb to the top of Everest with the boldest and the cleverest, the most fascinating people in the world. And then I'll come home. Then I'll come home. But what will I come home to? No more good morning kisses. No more tying your ties. No more tender hellos or even goodbyes. No, I'm taking off my ring. I got everything I wanted. No more god-awful dance moves. No more cringeworthy laughs. No more seeing your smile except in photographs. No, I won't hear your humming. I won't see you coming through our bedroom door. No, I won't be seeing you at all. No.
That was the phenomenal Jade Litaker. Up next, we're going to welcome back Hayley Goldenberg with Julia Sonya Koyfman.
Hello, it is I once more, and this is Julia Sonya Koyfman for the first time. Yeah. Our next song is called Amelia, and it's a song that we wrote with the wonderful Canaan J. Harris, who is right over there. I swear, you can't see him, but he's there. This is from our musical called Plane Girl, which is about a 16-year-old girl, lesbian girl in the 90s who steals a plane, and it's something that was born out of a lyrics class. I brought in a lyric, and Julia and Canaan both got really excited about it. And that's something that I want to point to as something that I love about this program is just we're always helping each other with different, with things, whether or not we're actually on the project. And then sometimes it becomes a project that we're all working on together. So I really, really love that about this program. Everyone's so supportive and wonderful.
And also, if you are interested, our program, the songs that you've heard tonight, a lot of them were written as part of what we call CORE, which is a class where we write a song a week. We don't sleep. But we do have a myriad of other classes at MTWC, including lyrics, composition, comedy writing, book writing. What are the other cool ones?
Pop writing.
We do pop writing.
Pop writing. We do writing towards production, which is really cool. With Kate.
We also work on award submissions because, we donate, but also we need to learn how to do that. Also, if you support flying lesbians, link below. They need your money.
Getting us a new sign, not made of card.
Also, if you support us, there's a sign. Anyways,
thank you so much, everyone. We're gonna welcome the wonderful, phenomenally talented Katrina Martella to sing Amelia from Plane.
Hello. All right.
I want to be like Amelia, the
great aviation pioneer. She flew out across the Pacific. She disappeared. I want to be like Amelia, Goliath of women, god of sky. She wasn't afraid of anything. She could fly. She could fly. Gliding, soaring. I'm ready for takeoff. I need to take flight. Soaring, gliding. I want what's below to be far out of sight. I say, why stay to clear the air when I could be engineering the air? Mom, why can't you be like Amelia? As warm as the sun, strong as stone. You never come near the Pacific. You've never flown. I wish you'd be like Amelia, 'cause she'd never force me to stay. But you're so afraid of everything. Let me fly, fly away. Gliding, soaring, I'm ready for takeoff. Find home in the skies. Soaring, gliding, where breathing is easy and time always flies. You say, you pray, I'll change with the wind, but I'll be up rearranging the wind. Clip my wings, I'll still be a bird. Silence me, I'll be the loudest damn songbird that you've ever heard. Gliding, soaring, flying in the face of all you've known. All I've known. I know I'll be like Amelia, Goliath of women, god of sky. And by the time I disappear, I can say I've flown.
Thank you. And that song was Amelia, performed by Katrina Martella, written by Canaan J. Harris, Sonya Koyfman, and Hayley Goldenberg. And I just want to take a second to thank Hayley and Julia, because they really did so much organizing for the Musical Theater Writers Collective, in contact with all the producers at Cabaret on the Couch. And we are so grateful to them. And up next, we're going to hear from, again, Program Director Sam Carner and Derek Gregor.
Hi there. Yeah, the faculty get a chance to do one song, which we're about to share for you in a minute. This is Derek Gregor. We are Carner and Gregor. Before we continue, I do want to quickly thank those of you who have already donated. A few of you were anonymous, so this is, I guess, our one chance to thank you officially. So thank you so much for your support. And we should also take this opportunity again to thank the Dramatists Guild, who have been so generous in donating space for all of our classes this spring, and we really couldn't have done it without you. So thank you, Dramatists Guild. So this song is a song that we wrote a few years ago called Advice to a Young Firefly. One of the things that we're trying to promote in the Musical Theater Writers Collective is connections with various artists, and trying to build relationships with with performers at similar places in their career, because we believe that it's a special opportunity for people to advance together and to build relationships that will continue to enrich them for their entire careers. This particular song was actually sung by our next singer, Beth Herman, when she was first graduating from college. And so we've stayed in touch and continued to work together. She's now had national tour experience and has had wonderful success. And it's been really a wonderful experience getting to grow together. So now Advice to a Young Firefly, sung by Beth Herman with Derek on keys.
Out in the meadow one night, on a thin blade of grass, sat a young firefly, scared of emitting his light, for fear he would die. His mother had warned him bats, badgers, and bears all would be drawn to your spark. They'll love it, but not know quite why, and they'll make you their mark. A cricket who fiddled nearby saw him there waiting and said, "Brother, how can you hide all your lights deep inside when you look so divine? So shine, firefly, into the darkness, never let them steal your dance. Be our guide till the morning, and fill this black expanse. Just be the light that we've been waiting for, and we'll make music to your flashing, soaring flight. Don't deny that you're bright, don't be shy. Come on, firefly, light up the sky. Nature could spark in your heart. I can see that you're working so hard to suppress the need that burns deep in your soul to bioluminesce. So flick, and the firefly lit up his tail. He flew up and sent out a flare. The other scared firefly saw it and started to dare. So shine, firefly, into the darkness. Never let them steal your dance. Be our guide till the morning, and fill this black expanse. Just be the light that we've been waiting for, and we'll make music to your flashing, soaring flight. Don't deny that you're bright, don't be shy. Come on, firefly, light up the sky. Nightingales, cuckoos, bats, badgers, and bears came out as if in a trance. Seeing the fireflies twirling, they joined in their dance. Yes, they all knew when tomorrow came round, they'd do as all predators ought. But in this new galaxy's light, tonight they forgot. The truth is, we're all fireflies. All of us waiting our lives for a sign forgetting that we are the stars that have to align. If you send out a spark, you'll be part of a dazzling design. So shine, fireflies, into the darkness. Never let them steal your dance. If you'll shine till the morning, then we might have a chance. What else does all the night make music for? But sitting rhythm to your flashing, soaring flight. Time for dancing, not standing by. You have a light in you, you can't deny. Remember what the night makes music for. Just be the light that we've been waiting for. Don't wait for a reply. Don't be shy. Come on, fireflies. Light up the sky. Light up the sky.
Incredible. That was Michelle, Beth, Herman, singing Carner and Gregor. And now for our last song, we're going to welcome back Katrina Martella.
Hello. Hi. This song was written by two of my favorite people on the planet, Alex Snow and Julia Sonya Koyfman, under the guidance shepherded by program head Sam Carner and casting king Peter Dunn. This song was written for/about Alex and Julia's favorite flying lesbian, me. Yeah. When I watch TV, all I really want to see is a lesbian couple like my girlfriend and me. When I finally see one, it's a pleasant surprise. They're so perfect together, and then one of them dies. Why can't the dykes be happy? Why can't we have a better plot? Why can't the dykes be happy? Well, it's hard to be happy when you keep getting shot. It happened on Buffy, the 100 Walking Dead, and that one time on Xena when they cut off her head. True Blood and Empire, the L word, and then while I was singing, it happened again. Why can't the dykes be happy? Why do we have such awful luck? Why can't the dykes be happy? Well, it's hard to be happy when you're hit by a truck. Okay, so picture this. This is my castle on a cloud. It's a hospital show, and all of the doctors are lesbians, and no one dies. Or maybe it's a pirate fantasy show, and all of the hot pirates are lesbians, and no one dies. Or maybe it's like House Hunters International with a nice lesbian couple looking for a 2-bedroom duplex in Barcelona with Venetian blinds, and no one dies. The real world is brutal. It's heartless and mean. As if that's not enough, they remind us on screen Let's press pause on the trauma and press play on the hope. The only thing that should die is this god-awful trope. Just let the dykes be happy. You can clap. Just give the lesbians a chance. On 2 and 4, here we go. Just let the dykes be happy. And leave all that sad shit to all of you straights. Everybody, just let the dykes be happy. You can't say that. That word's not for you. You can't say that. What is your name, sir?
Well, my name is Sam Carner.
I'm sorry. Sam Carner, program head at the Musical Theater Writers Collective. Sam Carner?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sam Carner, are you a lesbian?
Well, now that I think about it,
Darn it, Sam Carner. Sam Carner, we've been talking a lot tonight about change, positive change. You can make change at the link down below. Do you know what else could change, Sam Carner?
What could change?
The key. Alex, no, everybody. Just let the dykes be happy. There it is. Won't you please help us, NBC? Just let the dykes be happy. Or we're going to Netflix and Apple TV. Are you there, Ryan Murphy? Won't you answer my plea? And just give us something that's better than Glee. God, that'd make this dyke so happy. Thank you, Katrina. I was Katrina Martella, everybody. And we have had so much fun tonight sharing our music with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to congratulate the Cabaret on the Couch team because while you were watching this show, they won an award! So congratulations to Cabaret on the Couch for being the 2022 recipient of the Ruth Kurtzman Benefit Series Award at the 36th Annual MAC Awards. Thank you again to everyone at Cabaret on the Couch, Elizabeth Fassbender, Hannah Hall, Ian McQueen, Tori Vitucci, and our own Hayley Goldenberg and Julia Sonya Koyfman for all working so hard to put it together. Thank you to our performers, our writers, Sam, always, our program director, our faculty. We had so much fun tonight, and we hope you had fun listening. Remember the link below to support. And have a great... My name is Jenna Kepnes. And have a great night!